Hello everyone and welcome to my office makeover video. It has been a long time since I started filming this video, and it took me even longer to edit it because things have been so crazy in the past few months. I think I began this office makeover process back in the summertime. Thank you to everyone for keeping me busy during this Christmas season. This is my first Christmas season as a small business, and so it's been really interesting trying to learn and navigate through the unique challenges that this holiday season brings, especially when it comes to things like shipping and shipping deadlines. I have learned a lot, and I'm hoping that every Christmas season gets easier and better. And so thank you. It's been a few months now since my office has been made over, and I gotta say, I'm still in love with everything about it. I love the wall color, I love the layout, and while there have been changes that I've made in the past few months, a lot of it is still the same. I'm really excited to show you the process of this office makeover. I hope it inspires you. If you've been at home working for the past year almost, then it's the perfect time to kind of refresh your space. For me, space is so important. I like rearranging my furniture and my artwork because it makes things feel fresh again. It's especially true for an office space. This office makeover was done on a pretty small budget, and I'm thankful because I was able to sell a lot of my old furniture to get new pieces. All I really did was paint some walls. Because we're in a rental, there really isn't a big home renovation aspect to this project. So let's rewind all the way back to the summertime. Hey guys, I am on my way to the post office. As always, I'm gonna actually be checking out a paint store after. I'm super excited to say that I'm gonna be painting my office with Benjamin Moore. They are providing the paints for me. Hopefully I can do like a little flower mural on a few of like the accent walls and stuff. Yeah, we'll see. I'm very excited. I'm hoping that this gives me like a second wind with this whole working from home, running my own small business thing. So yeah, super excited. I'll show you some of the paint colors that I am contemplating. So I need a white and a pink and maybe some shades of gray. I think I'm like color challenged. It's so hard for me to visualize how colors are gonna look on the wall and how they're gonna look together, and it's kind of stressful. So I was trying to be methodical about this, looking online for examples and like comparing the palettes that I have here physically, but I ended up just like going with my gut. I just emailed the rep. I circled the ones that I liked, that I ordered, and I'm actually painting my wall in this really dark and rich green called Hunter Green. I think it's gonna make my office look so different. Like right now it's like very light blue. So just try to visualize with me, guys. I just got word that my paints are ready for pickup. So let's go for a little drive. I have a feeling the colors are gonna be darker than I am anticipating, but that's okay because it's too late anyway. They've already been mixed and we're gonna go pick it up, but I'm still very excited. I just have a feeling it will look very dark. At this time, I just want to say thank you to Benjamin Moore for donating all the paint in this video. It was super generous of you guys. That's a lot of paint. So we have our two greens. Oh wow, it's very dark. And then our, so cute. I will show you these paints when I get home. This is the state of my office as of Thanksgiving weekend. It is pretty messy right now. I'm just trying to get rid of a lot of things. I took everything off the walls. We're not working with a lot of space. I'm scared that the dark room is gonna make this room look smaller. This is the official before the office makeover capture. You are gonna find that a lot of this video is just basic painting and moving around furniture. That is the easiest way to revamp your office space on a budget. This kitchen island gives me nightmares every time we've had to move with it. What about the front door? Do you think we can get it out the front door easily? Our house looks crazy right now. It's my calyx. That's my door. We actually removed it, but it looks like we are ready to paint. For those of you that never knew, there was a laundry machine in here the whole time. Hey guys, today is painting day. So as you can see, my office is fully cleared out behind me and it feels so good. We actually patched up all the holes yesterday. I taped the room. Yeah, we're just ready to go. This is my younger sister, Suji. She actually came to help me so much during this entire office makeover, as you will see in the rest of the video. But for now, we are painting our first layer, and it was a beautiful, crisp autumn day. Feels like so long ago, but we had all the windows and doors open, and it was a good time. The first coat is up and I love the color. I'm really happy with how it looks. We'll have to see with the second coat how dark it really gets. And I think on a gloomy day, it would get really dark in here. But other than that, I love the color. It only took a few hours for the first coat of paint to dry. However, we did go out for a hike in the afternoon and then ended up working late into the night. Over the next month, we went to IKEA a handful of times to pick up different pieces of furniture and decor for the office. It worked out really well because we were able to sell a lot of the old furniture from my office on Facebook Marketplace, obviously contactless pickup, but with that money, we were able to get a bunch of new things that I liked from IKEA. Good morning, guys. So I've moved in all my furniture back into my office. I actually replaced my IKEA kitchen island that I had here. It was just so bulky and it was good storage, but I wanted to get something a bit lighter. And so I sold that actually. And with that money, I bought this new table, a new shelf, and a few other things that you will see over the coming weeks. So as you can see, I'm trying to pack my orders, but it's so chaotic in here right now. This shelf is a lot more rustic than the one I had before, but the nice thing about it is that you can add more shelves in between. So you can put some of my smaller products and just have them all stored on this. So things like my cards and maybe like my sticker sheets. I decided to keep my calyx because I was thinking that maybe vertical storage would be good, but I kind of do like this wall space right here. I got a photo ledge for it for me to take photos of my finished frames. And then I got some floating shelves for this corner right here. I bought two, so I want to stagger them and maybe put some plants on them. I might do like a gallery wall sort of thing here. Right now it's just so gloomy outside. There's like no light in here. It's really dark. I wonder who painted it so dark. I needed a really deep one for this one because I want my computer to be not so close to my face when I work. So I got the deeper one. This one is more narrow and I'm gonna put my packing supplies on this one and do my packing here. I have the adjustable legs for this guy, so I can actually raise it later in the future. But for now, I've kept them the same height. But it's annoying because this guy's rattling. You hear that? Got fresh carpet.
Need to vacuum it?
No, it's okay. I'll vacuum it another day.
Like, never.
Our first floating shelf ever in this house, actually. Looks great. Looks great. We've got both those shelves up. Hi guys, it is October 24th today, which means it's been exactly a week since I painted my office in this beautiful dark green color. Every day this week that I came into work, I was just happy seeing this color. This week, I didn't close my shop or stop doing any custom orders or anything like that. So while I was working, I had to slowly start assembling my IKEA furniture and get everything organized. I also have some new inventory coming for Christmas, so I'm still in the process of figuring out what functions the best in this office, and I think that's going to be a lot of trial and error. Yeah, as you can see, the office is very full. Last night I put up some artwork. I do eventually want to change it out. I'm really happy with how minimal they look. Today we are tackling a part of this office makeover that is not minimal. I'm going to be painting some flowers on the wall. Now, I've never done this before. I have done large wall mural type lettering before, but it was always with chalk, and chalk is super easy to just wipe off. But this is gonna be with some of the Benjamin Moore paint that I picked up. The colors are already predetermined. I kind of just chose a bunch of different colors that I thought I might use. So I'm just gonna work with what I have. I did a rough draft on my iPad earlier this week. So I took a photo of my office and then I just drew in some flowers. I can't make my mind up about if I want the flowers to be yellow or pink. I'm gonna decide once I start painting. Thankfully, this is not like a paid client project, but it's more for just me, and it's only gonna bother me if it sucks. It's an experiment. That's how I'm seeing it. I don't think it's gonna be perfect. I actually have no idea how this is gonna go. Honestly, worst case scenario, I can just paint over it with some of the leftover paint that I have. It is currently 12:30 in the afternoon, so we'll see how long it takes me to do this, but hoping it doesn't take too long. I don't know if you can see, I started using this white chalk pencil that I have. I'll link it below. It's very rough. That's just how I like to work. I think if I had to try to draw like actual proper outlines, it would stress me out. So I'm not exactly following my reference image. I'm kind of just seeing what it looks like on the wall and trying to imagine the different flower colors and like thinking, will it be balanced? I want the sizes to be dynamic too, so we'll see. I don't even know what that means, but I'm done all my pencil markings. It's very rough, so I have lines going on top of other lines. I have like a lot of scribblies, and this just kind of spaces out the different flowers. Here are the paint cans that I selected from Benjamin Moore. So this one is Grasslands, and then I have another green here called Peale Green. Okay, honestly, when I was picking out paint colors, this was like a month ago, I didn't exactly know what I wanted to do with my wall at that time. So I kind of chose a white, a yellow, and 2 shades of pink. So I have this one here called Adobe Dust. This one's called Peach Blossom. 2 shades of green that were going to be lighter than the hunter green that I knew I was gonna choose. By no means was this like a super well thought out project. I think I'm gonna have to use some of my art brushes. All these resources that I have, I actually don't really buy paintbrushes. Like a lot of these were donated to me from when I was like a child. So I'm gonna use some of the older looking brushes that I never use. I'm so scared, I don't know why. So I'm using this cucumber tray that my cucumbers come in. It comes in very handy. It's like a great plastic paint palette. So if I think about this in layers, I'm gonna do all the big leaves in a dark green. So maybe I'll do that first because they're kind of in the background. And then I'll think about the next step. I don't really know what I'm doing. That's okay. No, I do know what I'm doing. I'm painting my big leaves, and I've painted things before. Same thing. I've just never used such expensive paint and done it on a wall. Okay. This is a great life hack. Wow, I would love to paint like a future nursery in this color. I think this is like my ideal nursery color. Okay. Oh wow. Oh yes. Whoops. I dripped some already. Oh wow, this is beautiful. This is the tray. No Frills sells these mushrooms. Alex and I go through tons of mushrooms. Perfect for some paint. So let's see. This is the Grasslands paint, and it looks a lot lighter than the one I just used here. So I'm excited. Imagine just dipping your soft serve in this. It'd be so delicious. Heard a knock on the door. Hi, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Do you come bearing gifts? Did you bake those yourself? Are you here to help me paint? No. Ooh, did you bring a charcuterie board?
I did.
You did? Are you staying over? Oh my gosh. This girl, what is that? Vegetable tempura.
Vegetable.
Royal number 9. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, come look at my wall.
Wait, you already painted it?
I'm painting it. You know how long it takes to do a mural? Do you think it takes an hour?
Yes.
Okay, follow me.
Wow, looking good.
That's such a fake
wow.
response.
No, it actually looks really good.
Thank you.
It already elevates the office. Wow, I feel inspired.
We're gonna try one of each. I just want to see how it contrasts with the lighter green here. So you paint that one, I'll paint this one. I like mine. Oh, both.
I like both.
I like both too. Oh, but no, the yellow is so close to the green.
No, but if you thicken it.
Really?
Like double layer.
No, 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 no. I don't like it. Let's do the coral for these flowers. And then for the yellows, let's do it on a darker... I'll do some more yellow flowers on dark leaves.
That's a good idea. Oh, it's a good idea.
Okay, sorry, I just vetoed what you like. I'm trying to get these dry spots to look rough like that. I like the texture. It's a lot.
Not too much.
I've been working in layers this entire time. And sorry, that's my sister's big shadow. These stems I've purposely painted over the leaf. And then I've been going back and kind of touching it up like so. Like so. To give it a much cleaner edge. So that's like what I've been doing for everything. It's kind of nice because we only have like 4 colors that we're working with. So it makes it easier to just go over it. I'm currently adding one of my favorite details. And it is, oh, can you see it? Yes. It's like these little green stems to anchor these. Oh gosh, that's a really poor job. So this is the green that I used to paint my walls last week, and we have a lot left over. So I'm actually going in and painting in some of the negative space for things that I painted a bit too thick. This is like super cheap dollar store paint, but it's metallic and gold. I used it once to do like something else, but I'm gonna try to use this on my wall for some accents. Whoa, it's really gold. I think it will look nice. About to try the gold on this white. What if it's really thin? Wait, what are you doing with the white? Oh my god. It's so gold, I like it.
I kind of wish it was more sparkly.
Suji, it's pretty sparkly, look at it. Wow!
Ooh.
I do like it. Okay, it's kind of thin, but it's okay, right? Quite happy with how this turned out. Now I'm just gonna go in and erase a few of the pencil marks that are still left. Yeah, here it is. And these sushi trays and mushroom trays really came in clutch. Office makeover, this is probably the biggest part of the makeover, and I think a yellow carpet in here would look fabulous, but don't really want to spend more money for this thing. Alright, so here it is. The office makeover is finally complete. It only took a few months and a lot of IKEA trips, but here we are. I have been loving this space for the past few months, and the dark wall really works for me. I think the hardest part about this office makeover was figuring out a layout that worked for both my long hours at the computer and also my long hours painting and packing. This 2-table setup really has been working well for me. To decorate, I used a lot of photos and artwork that I had around the house already, including Carly Curry's calendar. I'm hoping I can change up the artwork every few months so that I can keep this space feeling fresh. I think my greatest challenge was actually finding more storage areas for my products. Because I only have that one bookshelf in the office, I realized I need more places where I can store cards and art prints. I actually did end up getting another Alex drawer for under my table. Right now, in total, I have 3 Alex drawers, and I honestly feel like these are the best pieces of furniture that a stationery company can have. And that's it. I hope you liked this office makeover video. Like I said, it was a pretty small budget, only took a few weeks to complete, and it completely makes my space feel new. It was a really great way for me to kind of find a second wind as I got used to working from home, and I'm really excited to start the new year in this space. I hope you guys found some inspiration. If you are also looking to make over your space, please leave a comment below and let me know how it's going. If you want any more details about my office makeover, I'd be happy to share as well. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. And in the new year, I'm really hoping to come up with a more regular schedule for YouTube content. Thank you always for watching, and until next time, bye!